मैं विजुअल ले रही हूँ, फोटो नहीं लेती हूँ।
मैम यहाँ पर इसको आगे करना है ना।
Look here, ma'am.
वेट हो गया आपका तो बोलना मुझे। यस डन हो गया। यस और फोटो ले लो। डन डन डन
Okay.
Visuals हो गए.
मैं कह रही हूँ बाकी है।
Ma'am, look here, here.
ले लो फुटेज ले लो।
एक खड़ा करके पीछे वहाँ पे बाइक पर हाँ चलिए ओके
And what? This is without hand. Okay. And pose. Then you show all this one problem. You want that, right? And then I'll give the cat another one. And I'll just sip and pose. That's it. That's all.
मोबाइल आ रहा है?
कैसा है?
So what was your feeling when you walked into the Northern Lights over there?
It was an amazing feeling because I myself wanted to experience Northern Lights. It's on my bucket list to visit for the actual Northern Light. But then experience here in Mumbai, the concept was amazing. I loved it.
Did you feel that you were outside of Mumbai for a second?
Yes, definitely. It was very nice and lovely.
So you've been visiting Kalapada for the first time. What was the experience about it?
It's your first time obviously, so I have heard a lot about Kalapura festival. So I thought that living in Mumbai for the past 5 years, I had to experience it. I have heard a lot about it. The Bollywood celebrities they are performing, and so many beautiful new brands are coming out. Installations of all the small business as well. So everybody will get to like expose their business and everything. Yeah, good for all.
Any event you're looking forward at the Kalapada festival this year?
Yeah, Black Dog.
Thank you. Done.
Oh, I mean, both of us have to answer. I think let's do one answer, one answer. How do you feel the pause in your life? For us, it comes naturally, and the only way we savor the pause is by traveling. And
Feeling when you walked into the Northern Lights? Did it make you feel you were somewhere outside Mumbai for a moment? Can you tell something about your Kalapada festival you have attended this year?
I think I love the creativity and I love how all the platforms are all the artists together, and it's such a well created festival.
Any events you are looking forward at the Kalapada Art Festival?
I'm really looking forward to performing my Pran out there. I think it'll be amazing, and I definitely will be there.
Thank you. How you feel about the Kalapada Art Festival? Coming here?
I've been coming here for years, and I think from the time I was born, I've been back like what 20 odd years ago. I've coming here, and I've always found it exciting to see such different forms of art. And also the fact that so many years is coming before art. I think that's actually the things I enjoy the most. That people coming here for something that feels so deeply inside. That's what I
And What do you think about the immersive experience?
When you're in a sound, you have to kind of go inside a space where it's suddenly immersed and kind of forgetting which space you're a part of. That's what I really felt. But I also really enjoyed seeing the structure of the life. Some of the things that come to life. You don't realize that how long you've been inside.
And is there anything in particular about the place that you're looking forward to?
I'm actually looking forward to kind of taking a walk down. I've always enjoyed walking through the lane in the daytime, but actually in the night. So go to the night walk.
That's it. Thank you. Thank you.
Into the Northern Lights experience.
घूम लेके आ गया हूँ।
हम आ जाओ, परी आगे जाओ।
For me personally, it was sorry. There?
Oh, yeah,
camera.
yeah.
Okay. For me personally, it was being transported back to the Northern Lights in the Arctic skies. So it was really great to walk in and feel that moment and savor the pause.
For me, it was silence because you come from this busy city and you enter, and suddenly there's absolute silence. So I think for me, it was silence.
Can you tell us about your Kala Ghoda festival? What do you love most about it? The art installation over here.
I think what I've liked most is how much everybody is enjoying, because as I was walking through Kala Ghoda, I've seen people with their friends and families, and we met so many of our followers as well. And it's been really nice to see them enjoy the installations, the art, and just have a good time.
We have always heard of Kala Ghoda for the
Yeah.
longest time, and we have felt that we should come here, and we are happy that we are here,
Yeah.
and it's really cool. Love the installations here, and can't wait to check out more.
Did it actually make you feel like you were somewhere outside Mumbai for a moment when you visited inside?
Yes, actually,
Absolutely,
that was our first thought, wasn't it?
Yes, yes.
We literally felt like we were back in the Arctic Circle or in Iceland somewhere, because the Northern Lights are one of our favorite travel experiences. So it was really nice to be transported back to those places.
What do you? Last question about.
I think we're enough. Done.
Yeah.
And we want to understand how do you come up with Savor the Pause and what is the difference Savor the Pause and the Northern?
So I'll let Linda start out on that, then I'll add on. Because she started it.
So I'm not the artist here, I'm the protagonist, you could say, right?
Yes.
Or the catalyst.
The catalyst, yeah.
So when we were, in fact, given the topic, Savor the Pause, we were given the topic of the Northern Lights, and it sounded very exciting to begin with because it's a sort of abstract kind of thing, and immediately visualized that we have it again, and we immediately realized that we must have Azan do this sculpture. There was a thought of doing this sculpture in the middle, and you could say that was my little bit of curation in that sense, but the Black Rock was very Black Rock Soda was very kind of encouraging us that let's ideate together, and it was a wonderful idea. This is their theme, which is Savor the Pause. Over to you, Afzal.
So basically, she knows I jump into everything. If it's experimental, whatever, I just love jumping into things which I've not done before. And the moment Black Dog Soda, Brinda, everyone mentioned this theme about Savor the Pause, about putting it up at the Kala Ghoda Fair, I said, what a wonderful idea, and you can make out by looking at it today that it's finally probably one of the finest pieces here in the festival today. And a lot of effort went into it, a lot of back and forth with the clients, sketching, ideating with the Envision team, with their projections and all that, and how we would make a sculpture that would fit the theme of the pause, fit the theme of the Northern Lights, and also be able to take on the projections maximum and sort of multiply it into the reflections that are there. So it was a brilliant exercise, very short, we did it in a very short time, and from what has come out, I'm completely floored by it. I saw it today and I was so happy that everything that we put in has materialized 120% more than what we envisioned it to be.
This is the first time it's happening over here in Kala Ghoda. It's an amazing experience for Kala Ghoda and people who will be visiting here. How do you feel about that?
Oh, wonderful. I know for a fact that Brinda and myself both, right from the very beginning, are very keen on getting contemporary art to the public, and not only in galleries and all that. So this is one example. Anyone and everyone in Mumbai can come and line up and see this. I mean, where would you get to see it otherwise? You know, it's I was just talking to some people. I said it's such a shame that it's here for such a short time. But just imagine something like this being there on a larger scale, permanent, letting people come in, letting people experience it, giving them an idea of contemporary art. Again, one step forward with the projections and all that. It's such a wonderful thing to be able to let every Mumbaiker see something like this free of cost. You know, so I'm very happy about it.
If you have to tell us about Savor the Pause and the inspiration, what is the one feeling that you
I would actually, it's not one word, it's not saying, it's a lot of words actually. Because Kala Ghoda Festival is about a lot of words and a lot of action. There's so much happening outside. And then you come into this very city space and Savor the Pause. That's what it means. So that's the reason why we've chosen this installation because I think that's what we want to achieve and that's what we were working right from the beginning that this is how.
what is one thing that people, only people who are visiting this want them to experience?
Silence, quietness, not doing anything, not distracted, being by themselves in a space where they can feel themselves. That's what it should be.
I also think that they should be seeing something different every time at the Kala Ghoda Festival. This is it. This time, this is the highlight of the festival.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Feeling when you walk into the Northern Lights. I have walked in here. There's no center, but see what I can say is that I'm very happy to be here at the Kala Ghoda. I have always been an ardent supporter of all kinds of arts and crafts and our amazing artists. And I'm very happy and looking forward to seeing more and exploring. Have you ever visited Kala Ghoda before? In the area? Yes, I love it. I think it's so, I think, it has the essence of Mumbai. You get to see all of these little lanes and all the history of Mumbai and how it used to be. And I love visiting Kala Ghoda, all the colors and all the different kinds of architecture. It's very fascinating. Any event you are looking forward at the Kala Ghoda Festival this year? Well, I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to the Northern Lights here in Mumbai. Can we have your style? The experience of the installation.
Okay, so Arzan Kambata is definitely one of my favorite artists ever. Anything that he touches is magnificent. And what I experienced just now in these last couple of minutes, there was a softness to it. There was an effervescent quality to it. There was a luminous quality to it. There was a peaceful quality to it. And somehow it just touches your heart. And I don't know where he gets his inspiration from, but he's definitely an inspiration.
Can you tell us about the Kala Ghoda experience and how do you feel about it?
Kala Ghoda Festival is one of my favorite places to be. I have to visit it every single year. And I happen to have done 2 performances here which are absolutely unforgettable. And one was with my whole team, one was with musicians. And I then, after that, I've been with my daughter here since she was 2 years old. Every year she comes and does the pottery and everything. And there's always something unique and something different. And I always go back with something handmade, whether it's a flower, whether it's a handbag or whatever. A bedspread, a cushion covers, and it's something that I have it, and then I know that this one is a Kala Ghoda memory, not just something that I picked up. So,
Any event you are looking forward at the Kala Ghoda Festival?
I'm looking forward to my event. That's the day after tomorrow, Saturday, 6:45 p.m. at the Frost Maidan. You're going to see me in a very different way, something you have not experienced before. My first ever Bharatanatyam recital, and I really hope everyone's going to.
Thank you so much.